Hey everybody, Mike B here, back with another little fun military history fact. Today we're going to go back to the First World War and talk about the United States. So when the United States entered the war in 1917, they really weren't expecting it, nor were they equipped for it. So they're wearing what's on my head right now, the 1910 campaign hat. Well, this proved to be very cumbersome and not really practical in the modern warfare that was happening in Europe where they were being deployed to. So while these were carried and kind of put on like their equivalent of an A-bag on a train somewhere, they were not really worn at the front. Now, like with everything in history, there are a couple exceptions, that being the very first troops that landed in early 1917 were wearing the campaign hat in France for a limited amount of time, and you see them pop up here and there, but it's really, you're not going to be seeing doughboys wearing the campaign hat in theater on the Western Front in 1918. Instead, you're going to see a lot more of the Brodie helmet, or the British Mark I. The Americans call it the M1917, but you're going to see this being worn actually in combat on the front, and sometimes just during training maneuvers so they can get them kind of used to the weight and the feel of the new tin hat. Now, if they weren't in combat, they were behind the lines or resting or something, and even post-armistice, you're going to see what became known as the overseas cap. There were so many different models, a lot were private purchase. They started issuing them. This is what we call the first pattern. But the US adopted this for use in rear areas, resting areas, where the campaign hat would have normally been worn stateside and in campaigns around the US, but not in the Western Front. So there you have it. This is going to be the most commonly seen soft cap for the AEF, the American Expeditionary Force, in the First World War. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you learned something and enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more cool facts like this. Have a good one.